Hello everybody, and how good of you to join. Welcome back to Crusader Kings, to our beautiful, glorious, big kingdom of Norway. And yeah, was quite exciting and stressful the last couple of episodes. I hope we are going into more calm waters now again. First of all, we only have these smaller kingdoms up here and territories that are our goal now. The problem with most of them is though that they are part of something bigger. Like here, for example, we have this territory that is actually part of the kingdom of Lapland, right? And for that we don't have enough prestige yet. We do have some smaller things here in between, like this one, this guy here, that we could probably take him just like that. We could also go, yeah, with just a holy war, so we don't even need to pay prestige for that. But what we have though is we do need prestige for the army upkeep, so that is something we can't afford. So let's get into a couple of things that a king of a newly united kingdom is doing. Well, feasting, hunting, and raiding primarily. Let's host a feast as our first goal, and we have 4,000 coin. Fred, this is unfortunately not very much, right? So we do need around 6,000 to 10,000 if we want to go feudal. Now the feast is running. What we can also do is we can now demand payment for hooks that we have on other people, like on the chieftain here, but they don't have enough money at the moment, so we need to wait on that. He can actually pay 50 coin for a hook that we have on him. That is fine. Of course we could use these hooks as well for some murder schemes or other schemes like that, but for now let's just pay off a bit of their or let's just get a bit more into our pockets there with that. Also, what is happening here, please go on with the interesting conversation. And we also have a new trait that we can go with. And let's just have a look what we might go for. I think for the administrator perk, we might actually go down here, soon forgiven. So the monthly tyranny is going down. So actually going with the tyrannous act might not be so bad then. This one is still pretty good there too. So plus 20% tax income from vassals. And let's actually continue down here. The administrator, architect, we can leave alone with him. And then we go with the avaricious one that, well, basically just fills even more pockets that we have. And as we can see, we're loosening the opinion of our queen here, but we do get 150 prestige. The alternative would be vassal opinion, but no, let's go with the prestige. Prestige is what we need right now, and the feast was a success. We do get 20 opinion for everyone anyway, and another 150 prestige on top of that. Also, minting new coinage. It is my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is to be used throughout all of Norway. The choices I make will determine how the coinage, by extension or by realm, is seen throughout the world. And facilitate trade. So with this one here, we do get a development growth. Mint gold coins imprinted with my own visage. We are content, so this is against us, but it's a minor stress level. And 350 prestige is quite a lot, to be honest. This one here, is the worst of them, right? We do get a bit of experience and we have a chance that it actually fails. Interesting. We could also go with the development increase, but it's only 5%, and as long as we're not feudal, I don't see much reason for that, so let's go with the prestige right away. We also got a tourney going on in the background there. We might... I've wasted enough time. Let's actually lose the stress there again right away. This was one thing. The other one would be the hunt that we can also do. Pilgrimage, I don't need anymore, so this is fine. Oh, and we don't have a court physician, is that right? Do we have a good one here? We do have my brother and vassal. Yep, that is better, going with this, because he's my vassal and he's a better learner there as well. And we can't make him though as our court physician there. The hunt is going on. You gain the poacher training for 10 years. Gives me a bit of prowess there. Or we go with the challenge. Nah, that's too high, that challenge there. Let's go with the poacher training. Very good. Assist the rule. We could also go for... Yep, this one gives me another domain limit actually, and even more income. She should manage my domain there while I'm going on... Well, I'm not actually going on some raiding, but I might go. Another thing here, this guy here, our chancellor is currently improving our prestige by 1 per month around that. So we keep it like that, right? The other one would be domestic affairs that I like a lot as well. This one here, you know, increases the opinion of our court. But most of them like us, as we can see. And most of my vassals, most important vassals, like me too. And I actually don't have any faction against me at the moment. The hunt is drawing to an end. It was successful. Another 150 prestige on top of that. That is amazing. So we just got around 900 prestige with a couple of actions there. Perfect. And also my son Magnus comes of age. He is a fortune builder. Very good. So we do have another one. fortune builder, he's intelligent, and he's actually got, yep, very good. Rastus Wilkes, she is, yep, they've married now, I think. Did they marry? Wait a second. Are they married now? We could perhaps... No, they're still betrothed. We could still break it if we want to. Let's just check it real quick. Through the marriage. It's not this one here. Why did I take her in the first place? There seems to be no real... Okay, I have no idea why they're married here or betrothed at the moment, because she has nothing, she has no good trade, she's wandering, so she doesn't belong to anything unlanded, there's no alliance connected with her, no idea what's going on there. I'm just lucky that I found it out before anything, and we can actually... you know, just break it right like this. We do lose a bit of opinion there with some of our closer family members like my wife, but that is fine. And we can now find a good new spouse. Now, we could go with alliance power in this case here again, but we do have a very strong military ourselves, and we do have here a very powerful... Oh, actually, we don't. We don't have a powerful alliance yet, but we have the daughter here, and yeah, we have the son, so we can get 2 alliances up. So with him, I would actually like to find out something about a genius trade or something like that, perhaps that would help us there. And yes, we actually do have some geniuses there. Let's just have a look in that. Oh, they're old though, 35. We might try it with 35, right? She's the niece. Oh, I think we had her at one point. No, wait a second. Aren't they connected? Yes, she's my niece, so they're actually a family member. This would actually not be good. Yep, they're related, and thus we get inbred children, or there's a high chance of that. She's 36, that is already pretty late. Damn it, we don't have a genius at the moment. Also no fertility bonus here, so yeah. Very, very bad thing. We might find some other good congenital traits there. Okay, with this gal, it's actually workable. So she is Sarah Mora. She's 7. It still takes about 9 years before they can scootly poop around. But even then, you know, Magnus is still only 25, so that is perfectly fine. Also, we have some good traits here, intelligent and hail, which gives us another bonus to the health there. And both of them get prestige because she's also part of a very strong alliance that we would get with that. I'm totally happy with it. It still takes a bit of time there for... Oh, actually, she's not a very good one. No idea. He gets some prestige bonuses there, and she's only one of the few that actually has some decent traits that we can work with. So let's go for now. We can still break the betrothal later, but for now we got her into our control there. Now Thorstein is also focusing on stewardship. He is quick, and with Thorstein we might, as long as he stays young, we might go with an alliance power there, so that we at least have someone that is a bit more powerful. And there we have something, right? We also have the quick physical trait here, so it's not the worst thing. And, well, we do get a strong alliance coming in. My daughter, on the other hand, she is together with him, and this is a pretty bad alliance, though. So I'm also going to... Oh, we need to spend actually some prestige on this betrothal here. But it's fine. I rather spend that and lose a bad alliance there and get a better one out of it. So we do have something Upper Silesia here with 5,800 with my daughter, and they're both, yeah, around the same age. So this should be fine. Oh, actually they're connected. Ooh. Not something that we should be doing. You don't want to have retards in your domain. And let's just see, there we have Lapland. Oh no, very bad. We would need to go against Lapland at some point. There we actually have a good alliance there still. That is possible for us. They're Russian, so not too far away. And oh, what? They are also related. How is that possible? The whole north seems to be related at this point. And, oh boy, we don't have a strong alliance there anywhere close. This one here is something. And they're actually not related. We could go matrilineal here, and we do get a smaller alliance at least. Let's go with this one, and it's matrilineal. This is fine for me, so they stay at my court. Let's just do this one real quick here. Very good, so we got some good alliances there working for us. Now this is just really for some protection overall, right? And let's, I think, first of all, oh, my wife is pregnant there again. Very good, another possible alliance coming in. And since we have the prestige, I would like to use that prestige now to conquer a bit. We still have a lot of domain available there. So Lapland, as we can see, has grown in strength. Oh my goodness, yep. And there we have something weaker. And lively livestock. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality. And Hörderland gets the cattle herd, which is a development boost. Yeah, let's actually do this. Nice development boost. Now, another thing, Lapland is only so strong right now because they have a strong alliance with this king here of Novgorod, right? So far away, but he's pretty strong. But we still might try to kill him and thus break the alliance that they have with each other. Let's just have a look. She is supporting my schemes there anyway. And let's see if we can invite someone in from the court. And yes, there are actually a few people for a bit of coin. They would like to join into this one here. Oh, actually for very little coin. And thus we have a 95% chance of killing him. This might be working for us. I need a new steward there. Let's just have a look at that. My son and player heir seems to be the best option for now. Right, the other ones are not so good. And my son, well, why not? He does get some experience points out of it if we do it like that. Gudrid has decided that her time has come to an end. Yes, you can go. She can totally go. I mean, she has the claims on the Kingdom of Denmark. But I do have this claim as well, I think. Oh, no, I don't. No. May your journey be swift. King of Denmark, that is not something we can reach for now as long as we don't have the Emperor of Scandinavia trait overall, right? But as we can see, since we do have a bit of prestige, there are things, a few things here for the picking right now. So this one here, High Chieftain Marty, we can actually take him right away. We don't even need to pay prestige for that. So Holy War for the county, and we do get the territory, his whole territory, and he will be my vassal, right? I think so. Could also go for the duchy or for the kingdom. He doesn't have a kingdom. Doesn't make sense. So let's go for the county there. For Jämtland it is, right? Very good. There we have the war declaration. Let's raise my armies there real quick. Should be a quick battle there, and more than what is necessary. I think my wife is still my co-physician, is that right? Yes, she is. But she's got a good learning skill there of 14, right? So not the worst thing. She's pregnant though. So perhaps that reduces her effectiveness somehow. And Gout-ridden, do more than what is necessary. Excellent work, thank you for that. She actually did a good job. And we got a daughter, very good. Christina, that is actually something we can use for a new alliance coming in then. Let's move my armies. Let's merge those two here actually. And they're going to go against this guy here. Right, wherever he is, we need to follow him and battle him. Or actually, he's fighting some other smaller forces here and is actually destroyed in the process. And there we get the other army, so we have him actually from both sides. Might be a good thing. Oh, he's very fast. There's no chance really that we can catch him. And down here, I would like to need his main army, obviously, and his capital. So there we are with the capital, and we might go for it. Oh, and yep, we also have now the assassination of King Sila of Novgorod. Let's do this. And he actually is dead. No one found it out. So Lapland has lost a very, very, very strong alliance there, right? So they are much weaker now than before. They also have some wars at the moment that they're losing. That might be also good for us. So Kingdom of Lapland, yep, we might be going for that. Let's just conquer the... Oh! And how lucky we were actually able to capture the High Chieftain himself and can thus enforce the demands, and actually the war is over like that. Rather quick stuff. Let's disband all my armies there. Fine. And we got a new territory in our control there. And don't forget, yep, we are in the empire business now. We want to go for all the counties here, and we need to be quick about it actually. And yep, this one here would be our next one now. My claim is the Kingdom of Lapland. It doesn't actually cost us that much, and he's vastly inferior. Let's just also have a look at his allies. He's got no allies. This is really great. We got some very strong alliances, and I would actually might want to call one in there. So my Kingdom of Lapland, my claim for that, let's declare the war. There it is. Let's just see how much my allies would actually want if I call them for into the battle here. And my very strong alliance, I would call him. Oh, he will not accept. Probably because I declined once. Not a big deal. There is one more. He will definitely accept 150 prestige. And let's call in my armies there real quick. We are going to raise them up here. Should be fine. And let's raise him. This is going to be another interesting war. I think it might be the case. We need to look out where the king is situated. He's actually down here. There he is, in this army. In this army there we have the king. So let's merge actually two of my armies once they have been raised. Those two armies there, let's merge them. $6,000 soldiers, while the 3,000 soldiers here, well, they just go for one county after another. And I think that we do have something, yeah, the problem here is the supply limit though, so we don't reach that all the time. And let's just see, where's the capital? It's so hard all the time to find the capital. Is it actually here? Well, there we have the army, of course, who is also losing quite a lot of supplies there right now. Oh, look at that. I think the army, that is something that we can reach though rather quickly with the ship, going all the way here and then chase him. This might be good for us and rather quick. And let's just see. Oh no, we need to split our army actually into half, because the supply ratings up here in the north are really bad. And there we have something else, right? So we don't lose any soldiers there. He's actually battling something there right now. And he's now here, look at that. Very good, we got him there. And let's attack right away with our 6,000 soldiers. Oh, he has seen us. And there we have the battle with the king himself. Alright, and is it really? We have actually taken him hostage. That is incredible. That was extremely lucky. Holy moly, we actually got him there as a prisoner right away. And that means, of course, he gives up. Right, so we do get the title, the hostages will be released. You get the Kingdom of Lapland, 300 fame, 300 prestige. And that's about it. That is awesome. That was so quick. After all the hardship that we had to endure in the past episodes, it was that, and that's it. And thus look at our kingdom for now. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Though for the Empire of Scandinavia, we still have a bit of a travel here. So we got now 20 more counties in. This is fine. We still don't need 40 more counties. Let's just see where we can find them. We got all these smaller ones here. And we got Denmark down here too, which is rather weak at the moment too. So we might actually go for it. Denmark is extremely weak. Oh goodness. And they're disgraced as well. Oh, there is lots of possibility here. We are only 39. We have enough time. We're not participating in the battles directly. So we can actually... having a good chance for the Empire this time. Let's go with, yep, toe the line. So my vassals are less likely to join independence factions. Very important, actually. And we also have lost the Chancellor there. Let's just see. My vassal and champion would be someone. There we also have a very good one. I might actually go with him, because he could increase... No, let's go with one of our vassals there. Yes, very good. And have the domestic affair, right? So this is working then to increase the opinion there of my other vassals against me, especially the ones that we just got new now coming into the kingdom here with all of that. Very important that we achieve that. Now, one thing that I'm pretty sure of that is happening right now as well is the elections. We do now have several kingdoms, so we do need to be careful in which kingdom we do actually have an election going on right now. I think in the Kingdom of Lapland we have one. We have an election going on at this point. And we can see this down here, so view the election for Lapland. And as we can see, there we can also then see who is actually number one. And of course, my primary heir should be, so Magnus, this guy here, my primary heir, he's pretty good too. He's a fortune builder as well. So he's got all the necessary traits and a genius wife, or an intelligent wife actually. So that we might actually try everything in our power to make him rank 1 for Lapland and rank 1 for... Oh, he's actually rank 1, even though we haven't even cast our vote yet. So, very good. For Lapland and for Sweden, he's rank 1. So, at this point, if we die, we don't lose a single kingdom, right? Because our primary kingdom is designated towards us. Oh, wait a second. What is that? Yeah, doesn't matter. The Kingdom of Norway, there we have Magnus now because of the Confederate partition, and the other kingdoms are election based, and both of them we have rank 1 at this point. So he's a pretty good one. He seems to be very famous among the other people because he's got some high ratings there from the other vassals. Very good. So at the moment we don't need to worry about anything here. We can create the duchy. It's always good to create a duchy of Jämtland. Very good, let's do this. This gives me another 300 prestige coming in right away. And I think we do have too many duchies then. Yeah. So this Jämtland, here we can grant to someone right away, and we should be doing that. I never really figured out if it's good to grant a duchy to one of your sons. In this case here, I think it might be a good idea. But my son is a very good steward working for us. So let's just go with someone, yep, that is unmarried, that is rather lowborn. He might get the High Chiefdom of Jämtland, so we make him rather big there with that, right? But he's a nobody, he's not related with anything. That means also that he is most likely not getting out of the kingdom there for a while. Plus he's old, so when he dies it goes to us right away. Let's grant him the title of that. So Jämtland now belongs to one of our vassals, and we do reduce the stress on that a bit, at least. Very good, very, very good. We have so many smaller territories here that we still need to conquer, and Denmark is so weak at the moment, we might use this chance in order to rush to the empire there. Stay tuned.